Welcome everybody to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Mondays one roll at a time. We are
Nice.
Hot Mess Express today, so it's gonna be fun and weird. When are we not a Hot Mess Express, though?
It's true. Like, that's just kind of the average Monday.
You came for the chaos.
Everybody's a mess on Monday. We just try to make the mess more fun, you know?
So I hope you have a drink of whatever, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, hydrate. Grab a snack if you don't already have one. And we will recap because it's been a wild ride.
It has. I have the recap written. So last week, on an absolutely ridiculous body swap episode, the gang discovered that there are consequences to drinking pirate whiskey. Transformed into completely different characters, we had Tara as Fernando the Magnificent, a beautiful barbarian. We had Mina as a literal dragon, and Atreus as a knight from one of his favorite books as a child. Akir is the only one who is smart enough not to partake of these shenanigans, and therefore did not turn into anything other than a very, very grumpy version of himself as he had to deal with these idiots.
And Akir didn't even know that it was cursed whiskey. He's just like, why are you drinking from this random, scary-looking bottle?
Because they're idiots. That's why.
And because Atreus will taste anything.
Apparently, Atreus will just drink anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is this is a
What's
problem.
that blood-like substance? Let me lick it.
Like Gimli. Where's blood? Why'd you have to taste it, man?
That's pretty much what Atreus does. So we had new classes, new skills, new frustrations, and we went to deal with some of the problem in the Saltmarsh mine, where we fought some creepy vampiric mist and these demonic dogs that everyone was scandalized that we kept referring to as puppies. So,
doggos.
Although there is still an enemy to be found within the mines, the gang went back to the ship to sleep off the weirdest hangover and have now returned to being themselves. And on the Discord, which you can join for $3 a month, where you can find all of our bonus content and midweek roleplay, I highly suggest you join. Everyone's favorite Goliath, Dex, our favorite NPC, had gone off the ship for a small shore mission and never returned. So worried, Mina went in search for him, only to discover that he had been badly beaten and was being kept in this old warehouse that we had discovered criminals in previously. This is more suspicious town activity, and we spoke to a beggar about it. It seems a little bit culty, honestly, whatever happened to Dex. We did our very level best to heal him. He is sleeping off the rest of the poisoning and wounds that he received. And the gang is now heading back to the mines to finish their job and to hopefully find out what the heck is happening in Saltmarsh. There we are.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yep. So the crew has gotten a little bit of a catch up as they marched like furious, angry lions through the streets of Saltmarsh to get themselves back to the mines. There was some glaring, there was some snarling, and probably a whole lot of angry silence. Please notice Janine's face. She is giving all of
the...
Okay.
Yep.
I'm intimidated already.
Ooh. Yes, there it is. Everyone.
Can you tell this is my angry face?
Yeah.
I'm looking for the sparks of lightning coming out.
Okay, roll.
I'm going to have to add some LEDs.
That would be fantastic. I would be down with this. Yeah, so it's only been about 2 hours. It's been about 4 hours since you were all here, considering the significant hang-up that it took you to get Dex healed, get Dex home, and
have a mental breakdown.
Have a minor mental breakdown. Swear some new oaths to some dark gods about some red-robed figures. So.
You don't know that.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't supposed to be out loud.
Wait, who is swearing to dark gods now?
Go one.
Nobody yet. Nobody yet.
You're not talking about this. Put that charisma to good work in a warlock slot. So.
Where'd you pull that out of?
My hair.
So you find yourselves back. Manistrad has generally calmed the crew, healed some wounds. Everyone who survived the mine collapse both the one that was intentional and the one that followed in the aftermath, is fairly well sedated, and they seem to be ramping up for a charge back into the mines, considering their heroes have been so delayed. They were going to go do the thing. So Manistrad calls you over and kind of picks up Barnaby by the scruff of his very dirty... Barnabas, sorry.
Yeah, Barnaby is but my dear.
Yep. Barnaby is your paladin god, different from Barnabas, the current
random NPC.
Person. Yep, the random NPC that I had to go back and find his name because I forgot. Yeah. All right, what are you all doing? It's about time.
Yeah, sorry. You said there was a coffin?
Yeah, there's... so you follow the tracks all the way down and around, and you pass the first little alcove. There used to be silver, but we finished that one. So then we went down further into the mines, and we found that there was an old passageway near where the tracks ended, and it had been bricked up. So we broke down the mortar and pulled the bricks out, and we found in there that there was still some old veins of silver. So we started mining, and we went a little further, and there was a second wall. And so there was obviously just them trying to keep out people from the best of the ore. So we broke down that wall, and once we excavated that, we went to the back area, and there was a lot more ore there, and there was a really beautiful vein. So we started working on that, and then, well, my friend, he went further in, and then he found something, and he called to all of us, but we were busy hammering and pickaxing and, doing our work. And then he said there was a coffin. I don't know, because then suddenly this smoke started pouring out, and he started flying. He looked angry, and he was just flying. So I ran, and he grabbed Jeffrey and tore his throat open, and so I just kept on running.
Is he still down there?
Jeffrey? I don't know. I think he got eaten.
Oh, no, fuck. You're flying, buddy.
He hasn't come out, so he's got to be down there somewhere.
Fabulous.
Do you know who built the walls?
They didn't have a name on them.
Just like dwarves to delve too deeply. All right.
I'm not a dwarf.
What are
Whatever.
you then?
I'm just a guy.
Whatever.
I grew up here in Saltmarsh.
You're really short. So they don't tell you that?
No, all the dwarves call me tall.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go fix the mine problem. I'm really not good at small talk. Great. Bye.
We'll find your flying friend or whatever.
He owes me about 5 silver pieces.
That is what you're worried about right now?
No, I mean, I bet that
just go. Just go. Okay.
You're really pretty. And he just kind of walks away.
Thank you. All right.
Captain Charisma.
I just assume he's talking about me.
Tara assumes everyone's talking about her.
So, does anyone have any extra silver. I'm wondering if maybe we should use extra silver on our weapons. I don't know.
Silvering weapons is a process that takes time. So
My magic sword will have no issue with ghosts.
All right.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, we're much better prepared going in this time than we were last time.
I mean, you got those spiritual weapon things, right? You're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. Okay.
What could possibly go wrong? I say that with the deepest sarcasm, knowing that something will go wrong. And it will probably be my fault. I get this. Let's go.
At least you know.
Mina just goes. It's fine. Trident in hand. She's going. Bye.
All right. Mina's at the front. Can I get a marching order?
Mina's at the front. I am behind Mina.
I'd say
Tara.
probably Tara and then Akira in the back.
All right. Moving through, you followed the same path that you came out of just a few hours previously. The rubble is still here for the most part. The smoke and general dust that had been floating from the earlier collapse has completely dissipated. There is a fine layer of dust that is all over the floor, so you can easily track your own footprints. It does not look like anything has come out since you all last escaped. So moving further, following the mining cart train tracks, you get to the intersection where it goes into multiple directions. Can I assume you're going down the path from last time? Right? Yep, I gotta ask, you have
path
many options before you.
of least resistance.
Because I have better investigation skills now, can I try to see if there's anything that's like alluding to other civilizations that might have used this mine previously before we started digging in Salt Marsh here?
Absolutely.
Great.
And do I see anything invisible?
You do
I
not.
have better skills, but the rolls are not with me, and it's a 9.
This looks just like it did before. It's, wooden beams. They are older. So obviously some of this particular area where the 5 tunnels branch off has been here since before these dwarves moved in. So at some point, this area was a mine that was used by the Salt Marshian people.
Okay.
It just seems that its recent rediscovery and whatever they found down here has promoted the king to send a whole excavation crew.
Okay.
You can generally conclude that there was still stuff down here, and for whatever reason, they stopped digging.
Interesting.
Isn't it? I thought so. Thank you. Following the path that I see a thought.
Question. You said something about us being here before. I've never been here before.
This is also true.
That must have been the poison mixing with your rum. But yes, we did a thing. We were here. We finished the thing, and now we're back. Helpful?
Not really, but okay.
Okay.
Just, you know what? It's probably better that you don't know. It's probably better. I wish that everybody else could forget it too.
Unfortunately, I do not think I will have the choice to forget any of this.
I mean,
so sorry.
there's the intellect devourer. There's an oobleck. If you want to forget some anyway, sorry. That's a conversation for another time.
That's
Join our
gonna
Discord.
be really. Yeah.
Join our Discord and help me pick how we take away Akir's memories.
But specifically of this poor decision that the rest of the party made.
I would like to point out that it's basically the only time Atreus has ever been just like nice to Akir, though. Like my avian friend, just like very like jovial whenever Akir is pointing out all of his faults and failings. He's just like, ah, that's fine, my feathered friend. And now he's back to being like, yeah, screw you and everything that you stand for.
Yeah. It's going to be really interesting where the attribute that Tara got to keep from Fernando comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is one of the fun little pieces that everyone who did transform got to keep an element of their transformed state as a lingering reminder of what happened, or at least lingering scar of what happened. And poor Akir did indeed get a reminder of what he survived. So, Akir, would you like to share your new scar with the people who didn't get to read the Discord?
Oh yeah, you took flight, so we're just like didn't notice. A little busy.
Yeah, I'm curious. Did anyone notice in the party yet?
Not yet, because we had the whole Dex is bleeding out thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Didn't notice yet. Sorry, buddy.
Been a little bit preoccupied.
I know what it is as myself.
So while Akir was communing with his goddess, a sister goddess of his goddess, say that 5 times fast, gave him a visit and bestowed power on him. And after that goddess vanished, he realized his scarred flesh from, what was that from?
I mean, the ghosties attacks the boat.
Yeah, that's right. The ghosty attack. The scarred flesh suddenly grew back feathers, most of which were his normal black feathers, but there's a small pattern just above, right below his collarbone, that is in the shape of a white eagle of white feathers.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right.
Snarky in the chats.
Moving into the tunnel, the mist has grown even closer to the edge now. It doesn't take another 5 minutes of travel to get down there. It is literally almost as soon as you cross the threshold of the rubble that was attempted to blockade it, which are amazing and stylish. The Magnificent headbutted through like the Kool-Aid Man. So everyone has that small, immediate taste of metal in their mouths as the mist here is slowly just kind of tingling on their skin. Further and further down you travel until you reach the point where you find remnants of your combat, but there's absolutely no remaining death dogs or really anything here that other than the scorch marks from Fernando the Magnificent and the golden dragon who burned this place to the ground. So you have the option to turn and go further to where you had saved the dwarf, or you may continue following the tracks towards deeper into the mines.
He had said follow the tracks, right?
Follow the track and see where it goes.
Just keep following.
Going further and further down, eventually you come to a point where Mina up the front can see the tracks are now buried in rubble. They're broken, they have ended, and there is really nothing left. There is a small tunnel up ahead to the left, and then there is a large, well-used tunnel directly to the north of you.
Where are we going?
There's a small tunnel and the more popular tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tell where the silver looks like more prominent?
You can give me an investigation check or a perception check.
I'm gonna go with perception.
I'm gonna also do that.
That did not go well.
I'm a perceive the sight.
Are we all rolling perception?
If you'd like.
I'm gonna
This I also do not perceive much. It's an 8.
I perceive much with a 24.
You do perceive much.
I don't with a 7.
Doing
I'm
good.
watching.
So,
I have some rubble dust in my eye.
yeah, the rubble dust and the mist really just kind of keep Tara, Akir, and Mina from seeing anything out of the ordinary. Atreus notices that at the base, kind of spilling out from this closer one that is the well-traveled road, there are bricks as opposed to just the traditional mining. So this is more than likely where they re-excavated.
Okay,
Which way?
that way.
All right.
Do we see the bricks, and can we investigate them to see if we have an idea of what kind of culture might have been involved in making this wall?
Absolutely, that is going to be a history or investigation check.
That's
I'm
why
gonna give
we
it
build a wall. We build a
Investigation.
wall.
I know a little bit more this time. 17.
Me too.
Yay.
Anything.
That is the lucky number.
Or 17s.
Any
Um,
dice that we have displaying the rolls of redemption information is going to have a 17 showing. Has to.
It has to. As you look over the bricks, Akir reaches down and picks up one, and he can see that it is very similar to a lot of the bricks that were used for the Hulwatch Tower, where he spent so much time with Eleander and the first and original building of Saltmarsh. So whatever was bricked up here is as old as Saltmarsh, the city itself.
Do we know who built Saltmarsh?
You do not.
Good information to have, though.
Mina, as you take the first 2 steps through, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, great.
Of course. Right out of the gate.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me start
No,
the
it's too
encounter.
late.
Ah, all right, go for it.
That's a
What-
dirty 20.
Nice.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no!
Akir goes first.
Akir
After
has
you.
30 initiative right now.
Nothing can go before
That's it.
me.
That's
Not
it. There's
not an
another
option.
10 monsters now.
Bob
That's-
the Builder built
that's
Salt
the end of
Marsh,
it.
apparently.
Okay, well, his name was Bob.
With
Is
the
it-
way things are
an
falling
ode to
apart
me.
around here, I believe it.
What are you saying about the quality of Bob the Builder's work?
Yeah. So I will give you a very quick little snapshot of what you do see and nothing of what you don't see. That's just fair, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, throwing this into the media channel. It really should go with the stream chat. Sorry. I will put it there so all the
That
NPCs
thing's
can see
in
it.
the place they belong.
That's right. We have things for a purpose. So, Mina, what you see is a dwarf. He looks as if he is nothing more than a hollow shell. He has a pickaxe in his hand, and he is absent-mindedly bonking it on the wall with no force, no malevolence, and absolutely no effect. Atreus, you can also see this, but
Mhm.
Tara and Akir, you don't see it, but you see Mina suddenly pull up her shield and take a ready stance. So you know there is danger ahead.
Danger zone.
So
Can I eyes of the grave here before we do anything to see if he's the only sus thing. I can't. No.
No. You could have done that while you were investigating.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Akir, you're up.
Am I able to get past Mina?
It would be a tight squeeze, so it would take double movement to kind of fly up over, squeeze, barrel roll through.
You could just say, "Excuse me, I'll move."
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right, but I can't tell what's in there. I just hear a thunking probably.
Correct.
apparently the subtitles are cool. They're enjoying the subtitles and all the errors, I'm assuming.
I refuse to have the subtitles going during the stream. I will just be so distracted. Can't happen. So.
Akir is going to. Do nothing.
Would you like to take the dodge action or ready a thing?
I was thinking about what I would ready, and I'm not sure, because at this point I'm going to have my rapier out, because the last thing we encountered down here was less likely to be harmed by my bow. Sure, I'll ready the dodge action.
All right. So that gives any attack on you disadvantage, and it gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws. Nice. All right. Next up is Mina. You are a whopping 15 feet from this shell of a dwarf.
Okay. See, now I don't feel confident because Akir did nothing. So excuse me, pardon me, and literally did nothing. So
did Akir actually get in?
I don't know.
Or are you waiting in the hallway?
Okay.
I didn't move. I stayed in the hallway.
All
right.
Okay.
Sounds good. Do I see anything invisible?
You do not from where you are standing.
Okay. Sounds great. I mean, I guess I approached this thing with my shield up.
As you do, your dragon senses tingle.
Feet.
And
Okay.
you realize that he's not actually touching the ground.
Okay.
He's just...
Wait, before my dragon senses tingle, I want everyone to know that my irises turned gold. Okay? Thanks.
Pretty.
It's very pretty. One of the other fun things, as you step up with your shield out, you look about 20 feet ahead of you, and you see another one of these hollow shell floating dwarves just absent-mindedly picking at the wall. And a little beyond him is a very awful sight. I need to actually click on it to see if I can describe it, and then I will
take your time.
Then I'll see what I can do for this.
Just so everyone here knows, I displayed the map for about a minute, but then I took it down so that it doesn't get in the way of everyone's videos.
You see a creature hovering in the center of the floor, about 2 feet off of the ground. Its arms are outstretched. The dwarf's beard has partially fallen off as part of his skin has withered away. The hair on top is wild and gangly, and you can see his eyes are nothing but a hollow void. His once strong and powerful hands have turned into a very familiar type of claw, and his mouth is filled with fangs and sharpened teeth.
Great.
Do you want a picture?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's this, but with beard. How's that? For those of you faint of heart, you don't want to see this.
We'll vet it.
In that case, I might not put this on the stream.
We'll vet it for you. Sound off. Do you want to see it? Go. Tell us.
That is
I see.
creepy.
Right.
Fine.
Yeah.
So for those of you wondering what this monster may or may not be, it is called a Jiangshi. That is my attempt at it. So the name of this combat is dwarves. Right? Put a J in front of the W. Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome. I'm awful.
So there is an image, a creepy image.
Yep.
Sound off. Bika wants to see it. Anyone else wants to see it? Is it in the Discord channel?
It's
by
in the
way?
Discord.
If
yeah.
you're a patron, not patron, whatever, subscriber, it's
Just
in the
show
Discord channel.
Yeah, I think we can show it.
Just
It's
show
fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. All right, here is your warning in 3, 2, 1. Got it? All right, it's going away.
There you go.
Thanks. That's
So-
much easier.
Right. So
You're welcome.
this is the creature after taking a 10-foot step forward. This creature is an additional 30 feet in, and you see its arms and hands just kind of reaching and grasping for you as it now takes notice of your presence.
Hi.
Hello. The exterminator's called, so we're here.
That thing is hella undead, yes?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Super.
Oh yeah.
Super
Just confirming.
undead. Okay. Cool. How far away from me is it at the moment?
It is 30 feet. You are currently in melee with the floating husk dwarf.
Oh, I am. Cool. Sounds great. So I'm gonna do the bash and slash.
Yep.
Welcome to the party. All right, here we go. And we have a shield. And the shield has a 24.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a 9 points of damage, piercing damage or whatever.
Yep. So
He prone.
this thing, you basically smash into it with your shield, and the torso of it crunches in as if it was literally hollow. It's like when you have the hard chocolate ice cream on the the hard chocolate on the outside of an ice cream, you just like crunch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's still up, but
That's fine.
not by much.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try it in this guy because we're gonna use Silver Trident today.
Good choices, good choices.
That's a natural 20. Thank you very much.
How do you want to do this?
With anger and fury, she smashes it, it crunches, and she like stabs it because that's unnecessary, but that's what she did.
As she pulls her trident out, the head is still attached and just kind of goes across the room and shatters against the wall as if you threw a piece of pottery, and it just breaks into like little shards that rain down.
I hope you know that the soundtrack, like Welcome to the Jungle, is now playing. This is it's bad bitch Mina time. So.
Yep.
Would you like me to do anything else?
You've still got 20 feet of movement.
Great.
You've still got a bonus action.
My headphones decided.
You can still do so much.
You got so much.
Can you hear me? Yes, everyone.
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can.
me. I accidentally pulled my headphones out with my knee. So, and then when I plugged it in, it was just like, do you want to use your headphones? I'm like, I'm too confused. Okay. So.
I can hear myself echoing.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll fix that when it's not my turn. How far away is the second husk?
10, 15.
Can I walk up to it and also hit it?
Absolutely.
Guys, don't message me in Discord right now. I need to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. I can hit it with my shield again.
Mhm.
Or, yep, okay.
Yep.
Okay, that one's not as great. It's a 14.
It's still gonna hit.
Fantastic. That's 4 for the piercing damage.
Nice. And I'm gonna need you to make me an athletics check as you try and shove it to the ground.
That's great. 17.
It goes smashing to the ground. So Mina takes her shield and just swipes out the legs, and the legs shatter against the metal of her shield. And it just kind of turns over to you, and its face is blank. It's as if it's wearing a masquerade mask of just nothing.
Its face. Got it.
Yeah.
Like no facial features, no like nose or eyes, or just like.
No, it's as if the face was frozen and still made into as if the dwarf was made into a glass doll.
Cool.
Oh, fun.
Is it still me? Am I still doing this?
You can action surge, or you're kind of
Chilling.
done. Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
Nice. It's my turn. Yay. The Jiangxi is next, and it doesn't rush you. It just hovers slowly towards Mina.
Cool.
And let's see.
Still hear me? Yes.
Yes. And I'm going to need Mina to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Sounds fun. That's a dirty 21.
Nice. You take 10 points of necrotic damage, which, thanks to Loverboy, means you only take 5 points of necrotic damage.
STDs.
STRs, transmitted resistances.
Aha.
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 And then it's going to finally get to you, moving at this unusually calm and apathetic pace. And it's going to take both of its hands and its claws and just kind of start swiping at you with this semi-ethereal attack. So
That's
here
really
goes the first
annoying.
one.
It's really annoying.
That's a crit.
Oh, good. Good. Great.
So Mina is going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage. It's going to swing again. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Mina takes 15 points of damage.
Ow. Okay.
Just swing again. Another 24 to hit. And
I might
Mina
die here
takes
today.
8 points of damage.
Cool. We're gonna have to have a talk, everybody, because I'm at like a 2. I'd like to leave.
Just imagine if you didn't have that STR.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I'm gonna need some therapy after this, and you and I, Rob, are gonna have to reconcile.
Good, good. Because the guy that you knocked to the ground is going to stand up and take his little hammer and try and hit you. Because you're the only one nearby.
So
Here
what
comes-
were you saying, Amelia? Like, what could possibly go wrong?
Really love when Atreus says these words.
17?
No.
I know. That's all he's got. He does.
Good.
Yep. He was not supposed to do any of this. God, cleric's next. Atreus, you do not see Mina. You saw her charge into battle and disappear around a corner.
Oh, that's
Awesome. Wow.
You did watch her shatter the unlife out of the first dwarf before she kept running.
okay. Uh, great. So I don't know my wife is dying. Okay, the stress is happening. So I'm going to run in the direction that she went. And can I see the creepy dude?
So it takes you a whole 15 feet, like just a couple of steps. You start chasing in after her, and you see Mina bleeding heavily. Her blood is soaking the walls, soaking the floor, soaking the ceiling, and soaking this creature with its arms stretched out.
Yeah, that's not.
This is a really bad day.
That's not happening for me here. So immediately I'm getting to Mina, and I'm going to have to cast Cure Wounds on her because otherwise we're going to die here. And that's not happening. So, yeah, I'm doing that at 3rd level. I can have one of my 3rd level spell slots because I love you.
Nice.
No problem. For only 12 points of healing.
Ooh.
Maddie,
Jeez.
snuggle mommy.
What?
Oh, I'm just telling the dog to snuggle her.
Say hi. Say hi. He's like, no, I'm sleeping.
She is a sleeping dragon.
He's like, no. You said 12?
Yeah.
Well, 12, 14 is better than 2. So, yeah, great. Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. I did.
So, yeah, is that all I can do then? Because I have my movement. That's my action. I don't think I have a bonus. Oh, hang on.
You can grapple Mina.
Hold me the fuck out of here. Sorry.
Yes. I'm going to grapple Mina and pull her away from this thing. Yeah. She went into this with a bad attitude. When you
Did. It really did. It really did.
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics check.
What? Can I, help? Can I also?
Help be grappled.
So here's
push off with my leg?
You're too angry.
No, you can choose to fail this or struggle against him trying to pull you away from the monster.
Got this.
All right, so you auto succeed, and you can kind of drag her back about 5 feet.
Great. That
But
is what
she's
I'm doing.
not in melee.
Yeah. That is what I'm doing. Okay. That is my turn.
So I
Wait,
just love this.
before we move forward, who has the amulet of time and shit? Okay, just want to remind you that you have that.
At least I'm assuming I still had it. We never talked about me giving it back.
Don't you have this? And no, I'm not flipping you off. You
All
have
right.
the diamond.
I do. I just would rather not die.
Tara,
Won't let you.
you're up.
Okay.
I'm going to assume in all of this nonsense that you've heard some of the commotion going on.
Okay.
I feel like Atreus is pretty vocal when he heals people, so we should have heard something like, "Don't you dare fucking die."
Okay.
Like, you're not allowed to die.
You guys, I am the knight. You ready? I'm going to Misty Step right behind the bastard. And I'm going to flame sword him.
Oh god, I was not prepared for the props.
Range of flame sword down. Right into him.
Okay. There's a whole lot that happens here. Typically, when the Summer Eladrin teleport, there is a burst of flames around them. However, this particular Eladrin just spent time as a Tundra Barbarian. So no longer is it just those immediately in melee with her. The burst of flames is everyone around her. And also, it's not a single burst, it is now a constant burning. So they're both going to be taking 3 damage. And on your turn, if you may use a bonus action to reignite these flames as long as you would like.
Okay.
Are we gonna get burnt?
You are currently not in melee because you got pulled back. However, if it was literally a difference of 5 feet, and that would have been, yeah. So.
Thanks, Atreus.
Yep.
Good looking out.
So Tara, you can. Did you already make an attack roll?
Not yet. I was so focused on the theatrical.
On the props.
You guys are like, what is happening? Okay. 17! Yes!
A lucky number.
No! It doesn't hit!
It hits.
Oh, yes!
You are
It was
feeling
close. It was close.
today.
God, you scared me! Okay. Let's see. 7, and do I get sneak attack too?
You get. You do not get sneak attack because nobody's in melee, but you do need to roll me an additional 2d6 fire damage.
2d6 fire damage. Okay, let's see here how I do this. Okay. Okay, so an extra 4 damage. Okay.
Ouch. All right, so 11 damage.
Decent.
You see this face just kind of, its body doesn't move. The head just rotates around and stares at you with completely hollow eyes and these vampire fangs.
Can I try to stealth?
You already used your bonus action for Misty Step.
Oh no. Oh no.
It is on to me, you guys.
You are a flaming torch right now.
You're actively burning it.
It's hard to be stealthy when you're on fire.
Practical truth.
It's okay. I distracted him away from Mina.
Mina, did you add the 12 healing?
Yeah.
Okay, mine just didn't update. All right, Akir. You saw Tara take a few steps in and then Misty Step into flames and lots of angry, sad noises.
Oh boy. First, I'm going to move forward so that I can see what's happening. And I'm assuming I see Atreus.
15, yep.
You see
You're-
Atreus, you see me, you see blood, you see on fire Tara.
Yep.
And the dwarf is still up as well?
Correct. They're 20 feet
Okay.
from you.
I am just going to Sacred Flame the big scary one.
Oh, that's not fair. I have a -4 to this.
Perfect. I chose the right spell.
The 12 is not going to do it.
Nope. You needed a 14.
Yeah, I
So
rolled a
you are
16.
It could have been enough, but it's not. So it does 4
2d8.
points of 4 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Yeah, just regular old 4 points of damage. The head snaps back around after receiving this unholy fire.
Oh boy.
It looks like you guys have kind of hurt it a little bit.
That does not make me feel better. Okay. I'm also going to. No, I'm not going to do that. That's all I'm going to do for now.
All right, staying in the back. Mina, you
What?
are
So-
up. You are a 5-foot step away from each of these baddies. The fire seems to be quelled right now, so you could step into the basically the smoke area, and you would not be burned unless Terra decided to reignite it all.
Okay. I really don't want to get close to this guy again. I don't feel great about that. How far is little husk man? Little husk boy?
Also 5 feet. They're side by side.
They're side by side. Okay.
I'll send you an updated map.
Thinking.
There.
I don't.
Why do I keep sending it to the wrong place?
Don't want to be here.
I want to go
I
home.
don't want to be here.
Sorry, it's 5 minutes until intermission.
Oh God. Okay. Fine.
Take him out.
Fine. Fine. I will. I guess take a. What's the range on my trident?
You can throw it. You can totally throw it. I mean,
I don't
you could
like throwing.
throw it and steal your husband's sword.
That'd be so funny.
You can. You have.
I'm.
better at it than I am.
You know he wouldn't stop you.
No, I know he wouldn't because he's got range magic too. You know what? I'm gonna throw the trident at little husk boy.
Nice. Make me an attack roll.
Don't be a bitch. Okay, 13.
13 meets.
Fantastic. Okay. He gets. What? Is that a
I guess
9?
that's one hand or two hand. It doesn't matter. He had 4 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. He goes down.
Your trident just soars through the air and pierces his torso and pins it against the wall. And the trident just keeps going, and the whole thing shatters as his head kind of bobbles off and then shatters on the ground like a falling glass.
Cool. Cool. Well, little husk was down. Okay, well, that took care of that problem, but I'm still here. I am gonna die.
You have a cleric next to you. You're not going to die.
Yeah, okay.
I won't let you die.
Well, explain to me this. If I turn around and grab a Trace's sword right out of his belt or something, how do I
Yep.
roll that?
You will roll your longsword, and then we'll just add +1 to it because he has a +1 sword.
Okay, well, sounds like a plan to me. But if I engage in melee, the thing's gonna attack me. Oh shit.
If it's either you or someone else.
Right. Okay. It's fine. Going for it. Gonna approach this sucker. Probably die. And hit him with a sword.
Atreus, 2 questions.
Yes.
One, are you still have Mina grappled? Are you going to release her?
When she grabs my sword, I'm a little bit surprised by this. And
Really?
so
I thought that happened every night.
yeah, not like that.
That was the hesitation. It was like, whoa.
This was
That's
like,
for
wait,
the
why are you
Discord.
not-
Sorry.
Why are you touching my belt? This is a bad time. Oh, okay. It's just my sword. Fine. I'm confused. Have it. Sure.
A strange day for me.
All right. You are free to do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
I release you to do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
Are you going to shield bash first or sword slash first? I guess that's a...
Whammy.
That's a crit with a magic weapon. Yep.
All right. Go for it. He can take
Welcome
it.
to the jungle. Still playing,
He can
guys.
take it.
Okay. All right.
Roll
9.
another D8.
All right. I need to. I don't know. This widget I put on the computer is confusing me. So, okay.
Nice.
I don't know. Do the
So-
math.
That's 16 points of damage. Oh,
There were
sorry.
dice
17 points of damage.
There were dice everywhere, and I was confused.
Right. All right. You still have your bonus action.
Um. That's bonus action.
You can
Remind me. Yes, remind me.
you can do the fighting spirit or the healing spirit, whatever that thing is. The second wind. Second wind,
Okay, sounds great.
where you
yeah.
heal yourself, which
Ah!
is a good one. You can
Good.
try and smash it with your shield. Also an option.
I'm gonna heal myself this time. Because, strong, independent woman, I can do it myself.
There you go.
What do I roll for that?
If you scroll down, it should be there, and you can just click it. It's a D10 plus 6.
It went. I got 14.
Nice.
Nice. Strong, independent woman. Got it.
Yep. So add that 14 back.
Cool. Looking really less dead now.
Yeah, look at that. You're not even in the red anymore. Nice.
Cool.
Would you like to action surge or do anything else? It looks like it is rearing back to attack you again.
I might as well hit it again, right? Might as well keep seeing red.
Yep.
Okay, so that means I can hit it one more time?
You can hit it 2 more times.
2 more times with the sword that's not mine? Wow. We're going to do it two more times. 1 Mississippi. That's a 24.
That's a hit. Not a crit.
Gonna hit it. Is that an 8? 9
So-
now?
9 points of damage. Yep.
I'm gonna do it again. Okay, that was less good. That was a 9.
That's not gonna. Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, this is more. I hit more.
An attempt is made.
I did more.
You did the more.
I did the more. That was so many things.
Right. The magical wounds in this thing really seem to carve chunks out of this weird vampire-like creature. It seems to have a small fear of both Akir and Atreus. So it is going to try to eat the soul of Atreus.
Oh, he doesn't have one. I'm just kidding.
So he doesn't know that. I'm going to need Atreus to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Don't fuck me.
You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That's a thing that can happen to be partially dead.
And you see one of the magical wounds vanish as some of the essence of Atreus is returned to the Jiangxi.
Stop undoing my work!
Do I get all 19 of that? Yeah, I do. That's right. Nice. Almost back to 100. And then it's going to start attacking people. So it just kind of does this wheel around. The first attack is going to be on Mina.
Oh, okay.
Just duck.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 16 points of damage. The second attack is going to be on Tara. 13 is going to miss. And then as it comes back around, the last attack is coming back on Mina. 16 is also going to miss. These guys are dead. Atreus, you're up.
We're going in here with the oldie spiritual weapon and then cantrip. So, casting spiritual weapon. 24.
Oh, yeah.
24 to hit. Great. And then 7 points of damage.
It works.
It's a something. And then I'm going to. How close am I to the guy?
Like 10, 15 feet.
Oh, okay, never mind. So I'm going to do Sacred Flame. Yeah, I'm going to do Sacred Flame at him.
It got a 3.
If that's not going to cut it, it needs a 16. So he can have 13 points of damage.
That hurt.
Mhm.
You basically just undid all of the life suck that he had.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Because he undid my work, so he better, fix that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Are you staying where you are?
I'm going to stay put because I can reach him and do damage. So.
All right. Tara, you are up. It has taken a swing at you. It is
I am
admittedly
standing
an
right
ally.
here. Standing right here.
I'm just kidding, guys. Everyone's so panicky. Okay. I'm probably going to try to do... I don't know if Psychic Blades would work because I don't know if he has any sort of mental thing.
Your character would know that Psychic typically works very well on ghosts and undead. There are very few of them that's a problem for. Because Psychic bypasses the physical and deals directly to the mental and soul.
Okay. Well, I am going to do, I guess Psychic Blades on him then. I'm going to roll to attack. That's not very good. 12.
Not gonna hit.
Nope.
Nope.
That's it. That's all I get is once, right?
Unless you want to use your bonus action to do a second Psychic Blade.
I'm
But you
going to,
can't do
guess, try. Yeah, I'll try one more. Okay, one will hit. 23.
That'll hit, and this does get your sneak attack.
Okay, well, thank God.
What's the name of this thing again?
9. Oh, whoops. Sorry, 9. Where is my sneak attack? 9 plus 9. So
18. Nice.
that's something.
As you swing with the first and miss, and you just kind of throw the Psychic Dagger into your left hand and come back, and it kind of grazes through the back of its head after dodging the attack, and you see a portion of its soul just kind of leave.
Okay.
Akir, you're up.
Akir, seeing that this thing is much more powerful than he first expected, is going to use Guiding Bolt.
Try that bolt.
Come at me.
Where's Bika? Bika learned how to use Guiding Bolt this
19
weekend.
Just makes it.
And 13 damage. I'm also going to do Favored Foe.
Give me that D4.
Another 4,
Wow.
17.
Nice.
And I am going to stay where I am.
It screams out as the glowing now just kind of like starts to inhabit its hollowed eyes and hollow just maw, as it really does not enjoy any of this holy magic. Mina, you're up.
Okay. Shield slash.
Do it.
Oh, the shield did not do much. 7.
Did not.
Okay, that's fine.
That is surprising.
It is surprising. I don't like when I lose
That shield attack has advantage.
Oh,
Oh, ooh. Yeah, reroll that
The
shield.
first attack gets advantage after Guiding Bolt.
okay. Trying again. Here we go again. 20.
That's more Mina.
That hits.
All right, cool. That is a 7 points.
Are you trying to knock him down?
That would be great.
All right, give me an athletics check.
16.
Yep, you only got a 9.
Nice.
So your shield just, again, grabs hold of whatever part of this being is corporeal and slams it to the ground. So you now have advantage on attacks, which means re-roll that missed
Nice.
longsword.
Nice. That's a 7.
Longsword was not meant to hit.
No,
Nope.
listen.
All right, roll your next longsword with advantage,
Okay.
as it's prone at your feet.
24.
That'll do it.
Uh-huh.
So close to critting again.
I know. I looked at it and I was like,
Come on, 18. Could be a 19 or a 20. Either way.
okay. We got
9.
9, 10 because of the.
That's right, 10.
I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna let you forget. I borrowed
It's
my
a good
husband's sword.
call. Yep. You look down and it dodges out of the first slash, and you come back and rake it across its chest. And this creature is losing, and it knows it.
Just die. That's what you get.
It's going to slowly raise up, still horizontal, and just rotate without really losing its shape or form. And it's going to again reach out and pull from Atreus. No. Akir just did the big holy magic. Akir,
Hear her.
make
him.
me
Go
a
look at him.
Constitution saving throw, please.
How does a nat 1 do?
It means you're taking 18 points of damage,
Oh,
and it means I'm healing 18 points of damage. Unless you have a way to mitigate the necrotic. And then it is going to continue its assault. So first attack on Mina. It's a 14, miss. Second attack on Mina. 23.
I'm about to die.
Mina takes 10 points of damage.
Oh, we're back to that too, huh?
Yep. Third attack on Mina. 17?
No.
Not gonna do it. Yeah. No. That's all it can do. Atreus.
Super fun. Bleeding out again.
Trace is having a bad day.
Everybody's
Yeah. We're gonna spiritual weapon Sacred Flame again
Do it.
because it's what I gotta do here. 20 to hit,
Yep.
and then 7 point. What? It's like the exact same thing. 7 points of damage from the spiritual weapon. And a dex throw from you.
10.
No. And 9 points of radiant damage.
Ow. Still kicking.
Okay, he's still kicking. I am going to move next to Mina, so in case I can grab her and heal her again in case she goes down.
And she can also attack as a free action if you
I
get it.
can't I? Oh shit.
Yeah. The only problem is yeah. She's on the opposite side. She's not next to you.
Can I get to her though?
Oh yeah, you can get to Mina. Tara is
Sentinel
on the
thing
opposite
isn't
side.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
Mina can't help Tara.
Right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get next to Mina.
All right, Tara, you're up.
So let's try some more psychic ticker stuff.
Sounds great. Sounds wonderful. I love it.
I'm
Bring
like,
it down. Bring it down.
I'm like, let's work with something that works, you know? Okay.
Damn.
13.
Not gonna do it.
All right, let's try this bonus action bit again. 24.
That'll do it.
It's gonna do it.
You got a shot here.
6. And then I don't get the,
You do. They're in melee.
okay.
Big money, big money, big money.
8.
Not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Well, it still at least is damage, right?
Oh yeah, it did not like that.
Okay, getting closer, closer.
Mom wants to keep sucking our life out.
Akir.
Akira is going to step up on the other side because I think there's room for me next to it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Akira is going to step up and slash it with its magic rapier.
All right.
You got this, man.
12. Akir is going to use the clockwork amulet for a 19 to hit on his extra attack.
That is a very good idea, and that does hit.
Why did Janine remind you of it? Yeah.
I wanted to see if the first one would hit to make sure I needed to use this, and I'm not taking any chances, or Janine might go down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 9 plus favored foe, 10 total damage.
That's exactly what you needed.
Yes.
Yes!
I need a nap.
Great. Akir just steps up and does a little swish, swish, and that's it.
I'm gonna go cry in the hallway.
And you watch as it just kind of twists and turns and then slowly starts to crumple in on itself before falling to the floor and shattering.
Okay. Wait.
All right. So I think that is intermission time.
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea.
Everyone go take a breath and get ready to
Yeah, go right back
delve
and finish
deeper.
it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
I've dealt here. All right. Enjoy some tunes by Arcane Anthem during the intermission. Two, one. Welcome back.
To the DM is having a wonderful time.
Uh-huh.
Whoops. I was going to say, enjoy the tail end of our conversation via the captions.
Oh, that's very fun.
That's really funny.
Guess we'll just have to be mindful of that if we're ever talking about something that we don't want people to see
Wow,
right
those
before we switch.
Twitch commentators, man.
Can you believe all of those people?
Can you believe how William Wallop hurt my feelings on TikTok by commenting sad things on my video today? Everyone's like, Mina, it's not your fault. I'm like, shut up.
Mission accomplished.
You don't know that. Anyway, we're back. Hi.
Not a lot, just a little bit. It's like 4% Mina's fault.
Whose fault is it? I am so confused about the actions having consequences, and then what actions did what?
Apparently, Akir's. You ruined everything.
Yeah.
Does Akir have a passive insight that could maybe pick up on what? All right.
That
I
was
think I
just
know.
that was just a
But-
treat for Janine and our Discord friends.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I can see the lines that connect that could lead from Akir's actions having these consequences. But we'll
Good.
see if that plays out.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's my December plan. We've got 2 books between here and then to write. So
yeah, that's really
Yeah,
funny.
get right, Janine.
Okay, calm down.
Okay, we.
look, we're about to have a baby and they sleep a lot. Like, what else?
I'm not about to have a
Do
baby.
do
You
they,
want
or
me
do
to
they
write
have
the
like
book?
a torture pattern? I think it's more of a torture pattern.
That would work.
Anyway.
Anyway, so that just happened. Mina is still bleeding heavily, and yeah,
Yep, I'm just bleeding and now on the floor and probably crying because it's been a bad day. And then a thing tried to eat my soul a couple times and painted the walls with my blood. So,
Akira's going to ask Atreus, is there anything else nearby, or are we okay to wait for Mina to recover here?
I think I'll check. Like my strong wife is crying and bleeding.
visual aid.
Go check and see. So can I do a little loop around this area and cast Eyes of the Grave, or use it? It's not a spell really, but use my
so you wander a few feet left, a few feet to the right. You wander 20, 30 feet away and out of sight. Around a corner, around a bend, and that's when you run into them.
Akira's going to try and take a few steps to keep Atreus in sight.
The collective death glares that just crossed the screen. Wait, I get to watch it again on the Twitch stream. Oh man.
You don't see them. There's twists and turns within the rocks and the tunnels here. But for a moment, it's that same feeling that you get when you're watching The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and they're going, or is it Return of the King when they're going into the mines, into the tunnels of the dead, and you just, it's like you see through the mist, and you see that there is death ahead. You don't know what it is because it is at the periphery of your senses, and then your eyes return to normal, and you're back.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the group then. So there's definitely more down here. I think it would it's like they're there, but it's kind of through the twists of the rock or something. But I think we can keep following the tunnel, and we can figure out what it is.
More what there?
Dead things. There's
Do we have healing potions?
Yeah.
I have some.
yeah.
Perhaps we should use those then, if we're not going to wait.
Let's see what I got in my
Healing potion. I might want to take a healing potion because I'm at almost half my hit points.
What's Mina at?
Low.
2.
You're still at 2 hit points?
Yeah, guys. I walked out of that encounter with a 2.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one of my potions of greater healing.
Oh, you have a greater healing one? Okay.
And I'm gonna
Nice.
give you my other potion of greater healing, Mr. Atreus. So now I don't have any potions left. But
I mean, I have a regular healing potion. I have 2 regular healing potions.
Yeah, I think I have.
How do you roll a potion of greater healing?
That is 44 plus 4.
well, I'm gonna take one of your potions of healing, of
Okay.
normal healing. I'm just gonna take it.
Sleight of hand, just whoop, whoop.
Just gonna take it.
4d4 plus, and then you just add 4 afterwards.
Sorry, what did you say? It was 4d4?
plus 4.
Plus-
14.
Yo,
So just
Will.
roll 4 d4.
What?
Roll 44.
That's still not great.
That's a lot of ones. Tara, I think this potion of greater healing was expired.
You said you
How
took
long-
one of my regular ones. Is that correct?
How long have you had?
Yes. Give
How
me your
damaged
other
is
one,
Atreus?
Atreus.
You're,
How damaged is Atreus?
I was at a half health.
I'm still hurting pretty bad.
So
I'm
yeah.
still a
So
16.
wait, it's 4d4 plus 4, so 7 plus 4 is 11. So yeah, I'll be fine. not-
How long do I need at this point?
I will let you roll 1 healing from your ring.
Okay.
So I think that's just a flat d6.
Okay.
Akir is going to touch Mina's shoulder and use Twin Spell to cast Cure Wounds on both of us.
Nice.
That's very cool.
As I touch her shoulder, my hand glows and the eagle on my chest also glows.
All right. Do
We
you
both-
want to? So you can decide now. 1 damage for both, or separate rolls for each person.
I'd rather the twinning always be the same. 1 for both.
It's a twin. That makes sense.
When you if you ever do an attack roll, it is 2 separate attack rolls.
That makes sense. Yeah. Can the damage still be the same even if the attacks are separate? Okay.
Sure. I'm good with that.
All right. Cool. You get an extra 7 there, Mina.
We're at a 27 now
There you go.
out
There
of
you go.
52.
I don't
Everyone's-
like having more health than you.
Everyone's out of the red. I'm content.
Okay.
I know. Like, do you want one of my first
Just gonna
level
have
things?
some combat healing here.
So you need to use some hit die, or we're good. We're good.
You would need to leave if you would like to roll hit dice.
I'd like to leave. Please.
Not surprised.
Away from here.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
I am gonna ask Mina before we go forward. Are you gonna be okay going forward here?
Whatever. Sure.
It's if you're not okay, we can do this at another time.
We've already made it this far, and the longer we wait, it's probably just gonna get worse. Let's go. She cried, she had drinking potions, people touched her and healed her. Now she's just mad again.
Would you rather go track the red cloaks or do this?
Let's finish one thing at a time.
All right.
Lead the
All
way.
right.
No.
I'll take
No.
point on this one.
Scooby-Doo!
Scooby-Doo. All right. So marching order is Atreus first, then
Who's following me, guys?
I will then follow. Yeah. just
Nina?
not walking in first again.
Tara Akir.
Sure.
All right.
I'm a little concerned about getting stuck behind people again, but we'll see.
You do
Now
have
I know.
that-
Now I know after this point that we're not facing friendly things, so it's gonna shoot first and ask questions later.
probably a solid plan. How are you approaching and moving forward through the tunnels?
I would like to try to stealth here because I feel like that would be in our best interest to not be super blatant.
All right.
Akira's also going to be stealthy.
Then
I'm
I need
not-
everyone to roll a stealth check.
I'm not very stealthy, so it's the 9.
I'm gonna go up to you and flick
17.
you on the forehead.
Why? Does that
Rub
do
your
anything?
stealth off on you.
That doesn't do anything. That
I know.
goddamn Wonder Twins.
Yeah, 19 for me.
Oh, we're doing stealth.
Yeah.
I don't believe in myself, but that's okay.
Most of you have inspiration. You don't have to use it here. Just saying, it's still out there.
15. You're right. And I completely
You did
forgot.
better than Atreus.
It's
Okay.
true. Atreus, are you putting guidance on there, or are you saving?
Yeah, I'm gonna guidance that just to try to not.
I feel like we
And
should do
that's
that
great.
for
Now
our
we're at
attack.
10.
Or no?
10. All right.
No, we should do it for something else.
Yeah. Wow, this thing has a passive perception of 17. Cool. It's almost a Kier level.
Oh no. His
Nothing is at my level.
Just wait.
Just you wait.
All right. Slowly moving forward, Atreus leading the party is doing a moderately okay job of being quiet until he hits some rubble, and he looks down at his feet and sees that there are those same bricks just kind of pulled apart here.
So we're
So
getting
you-
to the older section.
Yes.
Are there any like markings on the walls? Any inscriptions? Anything?
Can
like
I hold on? I just want to make a point that I picked up my trident before we left. Okay.
Do you still have Atreus' sword?
No, I probably put it on the ground when I sobbed. You probably picked it up at that point. It's fine. Just making everyone uncomfortable.
You can use it again. Just
Don't worry. I know where to find it.
yeah, you do. Are there any inscriptions on the wall?
There are no inscriptions. There's just evidence that this whole area was wrecked by pickaxes and miners. So had there been anything, it has just been absolutely obliterated.
Right. Are we getting closer to the dead?
You would have to use another. Are you using another thing?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Why not? I have like 5 of these bad.
Probably better to know this time.
Yeah. Your eyes turn black, the veins run through your face once more, and the darkness that had been at the edge of your vision is suddenly almost right in front of you. And you know your own reflection. There is a vampiric soul 20 feet ahead of you, clinging to the ceiling. What's more unsettling is that this entire room feels like the mist itself is undead and it seems to be taking on the form of a body.
Fun. Okay. Does it know we're here?
You don't know.
Okay.
It has not come to you.
I can't see whatever is on the ceiling though, can I?
No, because you haven't entered the room. You are at the edge where this room had been walled off.
Okay. Whatever it is, it's first of all, there's definitely a vampire in there. And secondly, there's some kind of mist that I think is sentient. So, want to be prepared for that.
Akira whispers, "Can I blow it up?"
Probably. Yeah. Let's bring
And I'm
it
going to
in.
blow it up. Akira would like to step forward into the entrance.
All right. As you do so, we're going to need initiatives.
Okay, cool.
Oh, boom. Are you freaking kidding me?
9.
So low in the initiative.
9.
9.
We all rolled
9.
9s except for
Wow,
Akira.
13. I rolled a 3, but my
That
plus
was
10 makes it very
weird.
impossible.
That was weird. Spooky.
Oh, now I roll a 20 on initiative.
Yay, you get to go first.
I do. And I just dropped a map in the Discord.
What are you going to do with all those 9s?
I don't like this.
Yeah. So Akir kind of steps in front of Atreus, pulling out his wand, and as he does so, his eyes catch the twisting face of an upside-down vampire clinging to the ceiling. Her eyes are just a maddening red, and her fangs long and protruding. He looks past her as his eyes just kind of scan the room, and the mist itself sucks away, no longer obscuring or leaving that metal taste in your mouth, and just forms into this enormous shifting mass of souls. And the souls float forward. And I am going to need Akir to make me a very important wisdom saving throw.
Use your inspiration.
Akira currently does not have inspiration.
I donate inspiration.
All right.
Akira uses Mina's inspiration.
You got this.
I'm pretty sure you need this.
Here you go.
14.
That is not going to do it. Akir, you take 10 points of psychic damage.
And
the rest of you take 9 points of psychic damage without a save.
Okay. Well, this sounds
Thanks,
like a
Akir.
very, very bad idea.
I'm used to going first.
Did you use the inspiration?
He
I
did.
You
did.
did. Okay, great.
I rolled a
Yep.
2 and an 11. So
Super.
yeah,
Uh,
good job, kid.
the vampire scrambles down the wall and just kind of slowly slides, its claws raking the stone as it then lets go and lands right in front of Akir. It's going to try and grab hold of you with its claws. It's going to critically fail.
Good.
And so it's going to try again. Oh, it was so close to like a 20 something. 11 is also going to miss. Akir, you have a vampire in your face and that giant, massive, ghosty soul monstrosity behind it. Not directly behind it. There is space. It didn't move much towards you.
I was really counting on going first.
So you are all kind of bottlenecked here because the vampire is blocking your entrance.
Akira is going to use.
Something impressive that we don't know about. I hope.
The impressive things you don't know about will not be super impressive in this situation because I need to make space. So Akira is going to Thunder Wave.
Ooh,
Nice. Very nice.
Good option.
Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
15?
He beats it.
Still takes half damage.
I know, but I wanted space.
He wants room.
All right, 5 thunder damage then as half.
You let off this blast, and you all feel the cavern around you slowly just start to drip rocks and rubble. And suddenly remember that there have been multiple cave-ins.
So stupid.
But right now it's holding steady. It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't hit the rocks. I just made a very loud noise.
Exactly.
Like very loud.
Multiple cadence.
Anything else from Akir?
Am I in melee with both the spirits and the vampire?
Just the vampire? Yeah.
Just double checking this map real quick. Akira is going to attempt to fly past the vampire.
There is enough space you can kind of fly up and over. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to the far side of the cavern. So still staying on the bottom part of the map, but
Okay.
on the other side.
In that little like alcove on the far left?
Yep.
All right. It is going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Here's hoping.
That's a 13.
No dice.
And it auto grapples, which would have kept you there. Ah, it's fine. Anyways. Atreus, or Akira, do you have a bonus action or anything?
No, because the one I would do is another spell, so
All right.
that'll be it for me.
Atreus, you are a 5-foot step away from this vampires.
Great. Cool. Well, first, for funsies, can I send spiritual weapon at the soul collection?
Definitely.
I'm gonna do that so that I have her up, because now I'm out of second level spell slots. Oh my lord, 15.
That hits.
Yay. Okay.
We should have gone home.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Word of Radiance the bitch in front of me.
You're stepping up into melee?
No, because I only have to be 5 feet away from her.
Yeah, there's you would have to get up at close.
Oh, then yeah, I'm stepping into melee with her.
All right. It's going to be a dex save for me.
No. It's a
No.
It's a con save.
Oh, not as good as those. 15.
16 it had to be, so
Yeah.
Aha.
For 6 points of damage.
Very nice. You see it just snarl and go feral as it takes this radiant damage. Its skin kind of peels away in parts.
Yeah. Take that.
Nina, you're kind of stuck. As Atreus moved into the melee spot.
Okay.
Sorry.
You can throw your trident. You can pop off your shield and use your bow, or you can do something creative.
All right, let's see. Guess we can try to do the bow, I guess. So to do that, I would have to drop the shield and then use an action to pick it back up.
So yeah, you can bonus action to pop off your shield because it's the magical shield that does that. But if you want to put it on later, it will take your action to get it back on.
All right, let's try it. Let's stay at range at the moment because we ain't feeling too hot. Cool.
I just sent you and only you an updated map.
Where'd you send it?
To Peter directly.
Oh, him. Okay, not me.
Because I can see more than you all.
So just do. Wait, hold on. Here's the funny thing. I don't have a bow.
I have her bow. I just remembered that.
Just kidding. Not gonna do that. We're gonna throw the trident again because if I do, then I will then also, grab a Trace's sword in a second.
And you have your hand axes. We haven't brought those out in so
I
long.
know. Yeah. Let's do hand axes. I'll throw one hand axe because I'll have the shield up and a hand axe. Yeah. Is that okay?
There you go. Love it.
Because they'll be less sad if I lose it. 20.
Yeah, 20's gonna hit.
Cool. That's a 5.
You see the trident go by.
Nope,
and
hand axe. We didn't hand axe.
Hand axe. Oh, okay, great. You see the hand axe hit her, and the blade just kind of falls off, scratching her instead of embedding.
Okay. Great. Okay. I'm not. Okay, hold on. What can I do now? Can I?
You can throw your other hand axe. You can throw your trident.
So we're okay with me grabbing one and then kind of pulling out the other one. Because logic.
You won't have any hand axes then, though.
Yeah, that's okay. I got other weapons. It's gonna be fine. These are kind of disposable at the moment. Yep, I lost that one. That's an 11. Unless
it goes flying. Seeing it coming, she just kind of dodges, and it lands at Akira's feet.
You pick that up for me later.
Bonus action. I don't know if we really have one right now.
Guess I'll just stay where I am at the moment.
All right. Next up is Tara.
Yeah. Well, for me, I think I'm gonna do a little psychic blaze.
So stepping up behind Mina and Atreus, you kind of peer up, around, over, and under, and you can see that there is indeed the vampire.
I'm gonna try to do this. 19.
19 hits, yes.
Okay, for one.
And you get sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Thank God for that. Okay.
And then another 10. Nice.
Oh, something. And do I get another one?
You have a bonus action, so you can hide, disengage, dash, throw another dagger, or teleport.
I'm gonna do another one. Yeah.
Yep, that hits, but no sneak attack.
Yeah, 8. Okay.
Yes.
That's something.
Something, yeah.
All right. And I'll just go like this behind Mina.
Poof.
My tank. my shield.
All right. Next,
more vulnerable these days, yeah.
Yep.
Next up is the mist and the souls. You all hear just this awful echo as tales of the suffering of these dead begin to pour out. They have been trapped, and I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Atreus.
Okay.
Please don't let us die.
20.
That passes,
Yay, I'm wise.
and nothing happens.
Great. You're welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Better than I did.
The vampire in front of Atreus is going to try and grab him
Great.
using the same claws that he currently has.
Yay.
16.
Does not hit.
Not anymore.
So the first one grabbing nothing, the second one goes right for his throat. 23.
Yeah.
You good with that?
There's nothing I can even if I cast shield like that's
It's gonna get you.
gonna get me. Yeah. Because shield is only
Alright.
+2, right?
It's +5.
Oh wait, +5?
Yeah.
Why was +2? Never mind. Never mind. Staff is gonna whip out and I'm gonna do the shield casting thing and now kick.
Does that give you a 24 or
Wait, 18 +5, 23.
still hits?
It still hit? Did you say?
Yeah, it will.
Oh, okay. Never
Beats
mind.
a beats. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Fantastic.
Atreus was expecting the claws to dig in, and instead they just kind of wrap around his throat, grabbing hold of him.
Can I stab this bitch now?
You are not in melee.
Next time.
And she takes him and starts pulling him into the room.
Excuse me, ma'am. You ask permission first.
Excuse me, that's mine.
I will give all of you an updated map. Incoming. And let me see. Let me see. Yes. All right, now that there's two of you dealing with this, Atreus, strangled and pulled by your throat, your head sees just out of the corner of your eye in the upper right-hand corner, in the very top, about 40 feet away from you, is the front edge of a coffin. The coffin is open.
She needs to see
Okay.
inside of it.
Alright.
We gotta make sure that is destroyed, guys.
Akir, you're up.
Can I yell that to people? Even though she's trying to strangle me?
Yeah, of course.
You can try.
Just, you gotta make sure we get the coffin!
It's great. Sounds great.
What did you say?
I'm explaining vampire physics to you right now!
Does Atreus know what I know, or do I know different things than Atreus?
Atreus probably knows more than Akir does.
Okay. And you said destroy the coffin, Atreus?
I did?
Destroy or close?
Well, we don't want her to get into it. Because she can heal herself if we try to kill her. Yes? Am I correct?
Yeah.
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 So. Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, so Akir, you're up.
burn to the coffin? Or is it stone?
How do you feel about fire, Atreus?
I feel so good about fire right now.
Do you feel fire on your skin, though? How do you feel fire is the actual question.
Atreus will deal with fire. Hopefully.
This place is
Do
about
what
to
you
blow.
Is okay, so the soul ghosts are they an animate object, or can things pass through them?
They are incorporeal, but they are on this plane. So you could you could run through them, but sort of. They could pass through you. How's that? If they chose, they could pass through you. You could not pass through them.
Akira's going to take a chance.
Take a chance on me.
And Akira is going to, with his spare hand, pull the wand from his side pocket and cast it at its maximum 4th level damage. And he is going to aim to try so that if he gets lucky, it will shoot through the vampire, the ghost, and hit the coffin. And if he doesn't get lucky, it will land somewhere in the middle of the ghosts. How does that sound, DM?
So, if it comes out as a lightning bolt, it will go straight through all 3. If it comes out as if you're aiming in that way and it comes out as a fireball, it's going to explode the moment it hits the vampire.
That's going to hit me too, isn't it?
Yep.
How do you feel about fire, Akira?
Akira don't like fire.
So funny.
Do you have inspiration? Because you should. I'm giving it back to you if you have spent it.
You might need it in a second here.
Yeah.
So I will say this. You can take a quick step over and line up all 3 and risk blowing yourself up. You can fly up and aim at basically the farthest point of the ghosts, and you would, if it's a lightning bolt, you would only get the ghost and the coffin. If it's a fireball, you would only get Atreus. You would be out of the range. There's no way to hit either of the enemies with a fireball and not get Atreus.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sure.
No guts, no glory. Stop it! Guys.
All right, Akira's going to save this one more round. Instead,
ignoring the cheers of the crowd,
no, I'm doing it. All right, I'm rolling a d4. Odd is fire, even is lightning. Even is lightning!
even as lightning.
I know.
And I'm casting it as I'm casting it as the 4th level, so I will also be rolling that. Was it a d20 to see if it incinerates? Yeah. Please don't incinerate. I like you, wand.
I think we need to go back in this episode and
It
take
does
Sabrina.
definitely not incinerate. Can that make it a real wand now?
That takes all the fun out of it.
We need to go back in this episode and screenshot all of our panicked faces throughout this and make a collage.
When Akira decided, I might burn the only people who can heal the party. And did it anyway.
And did it anyways.
But now I get to roll 96 lightning damage.
It's also true.
And I do 28
dex
damage. Deck save.
And what's the DC of the wand?
15.
15.
It has a higher saving throw than I do.
Yeah. The vampire just sees it coming and she ducks down, and the lightning still brushes her back, and it just goes straight through this collage of souls, ripping a hole through them until it eventually just grabs and smashes into the side of the coffin obliterating part of the coffin.
Okay.
So that was 28 to this guy, 14 to this girl.
Jeez.
Did I?
Now, does that count as casting a spell or making
Yes.
an attack?
That is casting a spell.
Okay, so I do not get extra attack then.
No.
All right. I wasn't sure about that.
It was a good try, though.
Well, since I didn't bother hurting Atreus, I'm going to stay where I am.
Nice. All right. Atreus, you just had a very close brush with death, and
Again.
you are currently grappled by a vampire.
This is
What would
not
you
the
like
first.
to do?
This is not the first time.
This probably feels very familiar for you.
Feels
Mhm.
very familiar, and it's not a good feeling. Vampiric touch would have like no effect on her, right? Being a vampire.
I mean, you're not totally sure. You do know that the radiant damage did a whole lot, so
Yeah, then that's what I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna word of radiance her again if she'll take a con save.
that's a fail.
Great. It's only 3 points of damage.
Nice, nice. At least you didn't bite her back.
She hasn't bitten me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's next round.
If she bites me, I'm biting her back.
Does it count if it's your own blood?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. We're not gonna.
Do vampires have blood?
If they take it from
Nobody
someone
makes
else.
me bleed my own blood.
They do have blood because they have to. Whatever.
They have blood. They have blood. Vampire Diaries. Come on, they have blood.
I want my spiritual weapon to come back and whack her. So,
Go for it.
well, that's a 19.
That'll do it. That'll hit.
Great. So then, really sad. 12
Ow.
damage.
Still up.
She's still up.
Still up. Still holding tight.
Great. I can't do anything to get away from her. No, I just wanted to try to do as much damage as I could while your grasp. Okay, cool.
You did. Yeah.
Did lots.
All right. Mina, you are up.
All right, going in. Can I approach her and shield bash her?
Absolutely.
It was on 11.
Not going to do it.
Can I now stab her with a silver trident?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, 25.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a 19.
So I get to.
That's a crit.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Get your fucking hands off my fucking husband. If anyone's confused, Atreus is Mina's husband and Peter is Janine's husband. Okay, got it?
What could possibly be confusing about that?
And Rob is Amelia's husband, so.
Tara's a
We
rogue.
have so much drama.
And Tara's a rogue.
Tara and Lisa are both rogues. Okay. Cool. What does that mean again?
So that's going to be 2d6.
Cool. Do I do anything for it or just roll the damage twice?
You can roll the damage twice and I'll do the math.
Oh no. Okay.
That's 5.
5 and 6, 7.
3. Nice. She's still up. She's still holding on.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything else at this point, can I?
You can bonus action shield bash again if you like.
Can? Yeah. I'm trying to hit her again.
Or you can try and shove her. Never mind, it doesn't hit.
That's 12. Alright.
Yeah. Nope.
Here I am.
Do you have any more action surges, or are you all out?
Pretty sure that's it.
I don't remember when you get your second action surge.
After a short rest.
But you just have one at level 6. Soon
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
All right, Tara.
Well, I mean, I know it's like what I normally do, but let's just go with what works.
I
So
know.
yeah, I'm gonna do my psychic blades.
Love that.
Where would you like to be psychic blading from? Do you want to move into the room? Do you want to get into melee?
I do want to move into the room. I want to have some distance just so I don't get too close.
Roasted.
Yes. Okay.
In case Akira likes to throw a wild card in there again.
I'm standing there now.
13.
13's going to miss.
Yeah.
I-
Okay.
Assume you're after the vampire like everyone else.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah, I am going to the vampire. 25.
That's going to hit.
Okay, but no sneak attack.
Yes,
Well,
you do get sneak attack because Mina and Atreus are both in melee.
okay, so
Just
5 plus 5 plus 9. It's not too bad.
Nice. Not bad at all.
Okay. That's some damage.
Yeah. She is looking really unhealthy, as if she could really use a good feeding.
Great.
Anything else? Anything else from the captain? Nope. All right. Seeing as this did absolutely nothing to Atreus,
Mhm.
the spirits are going to swirl, close up the hole that the lightning put in, and I am going to need Mina to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. 16? Still got my wits about
Nice.
me.
Yep. That would have been delightful, but nothing happens.
Good.
The vampire is going to bite into Atreus. Possibly.
Okay.
17 is going to miss.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to try again. 20.
But if I have my shield,
Reaction.
I'll miss. So no.
So the teeth go to sink in, and the moment they touch your skin, it just kind of like, and yeah, she is repulsed back.
Can I
And what you're, yes, you can. You absolutely can.
I was like, are you trying to bite the vampire, Mina?
Can I bite her?
You can do that too. I'm not gonna stop you.
Vampire Diaries, munch. Okay. Please don't suck. I can't see that. Okay, it's a 12.
12's not gonna do it.
Okay, I tried. It literally rolled behind the little dice icon, and I'm like, I don't know what it is.
That's awful. All right, Akir.
How badly damaged does this vampire look?
Pretty awful.
Okay. Akir is going to twin guiding bolts.
Nice.
So Akir does his normal, stretching out the arm, casting guiding bolt. You see the flare of light come out, the spiritual form come and flow through him. But what is abnormal is out of the white eagle, a second bolt matching the first also goes after the soul ghosts.
Nice.
Has he had that the whole time?
The whole time. The
whole
time.
The first is 16 on the vampire.
That will hit.
Nice. And a nat 20 on the ghosts.
That is also going to hit. So roll your regular damage, and I will just double it for the ghost.
Sounds good to me.
Win no matter what.
Oh, that's not regular. So have that, I guess. Or do you want me to
Okay.
roll it again?
No, that's fine. 24 for the big guy and 12 for the little.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that D&D Beyond automatically switches it to the crit roll.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome for you guys. It wasn't doing that for me. The light just kind of shatters almost half of these souls, sending them back to where they belong, and a very little bit of its essence is left at this point. The vampire is overwhelmed, and most of her skin has burned off, and she is from shoulders up, she is very nearly a skeleton with fangs. Andreas?
Rinse and repeat. Why won't you? My phone has frozen on me. The spiritual weapon and word of radiance on her.
Nice.
So
Which one first?
if it'll roll, why is it being so like this? I was gonna do spiritual weapon first, but it's not. There we go. Okay.
12. You have advantage because he hit with guiding bolt.
Oh, great. Cool. If it'll roll. It's rolling. Come
Did it
on.
hit the corner of the screen like the old screensavers?
No, it's just not. It's not doing the thing. So hang on. Why are you being so difficult with me? I've closed my app and I'm going to try again.
Do you need me to run down a physical D20?
No. Maybe. There you go. 14.
14 is going to miss.
I missed both times. Great. But word of radiance, give her con save. What?
That's a 10.
Okay, so 8 points of radiant damage.
She had 7.
Hey.
What does it look like when you murder her with this radiant damage?
Like in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, when you stake a vampire and they just like into mist and like ash and dust. Yeah, that's how vampires go. Just dusted them. Yeah.
Just dusted this vampire, and what you would normally expect from a vampire is the dust would turn into the mist and the mist would return home to its coffin. This one just seems to be absorbed by these souls.
Right, that thing's there. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we have to work on that now.
Atreus, would you like to move? Because you can move now that you're not grappled.
Yeah, I am going to hang on. What happened to the map? No, I'm okay because I'm still in range to be able to whack the ghosty things with spiritual weapon on the next roundabout there.
All right, Mina, you're up.
How many things have I thrown today? We have Misty Ghosties.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I guess I'll throw a trident. I guess. How does one engage with Ghost Mist? Yeah, right. I will throw the trident and see what happens to me. It's a 16?
That'll hit.
Fantastic. When you throw stuff, it best hit. Okay. Nice. All right. 8.
8. Very nice.
What happened to the trident?
The trident passes straight through, and because of the resistance of it just ripping through pieces and parts, it clatters down onto the floor on the far side.
All right. Making a collection on the other side of the room. Atreus,
Do you
give me
wanna-
that sword again.
Okay, I'm like, you could run around the thing and go pick up your trident.
Seems like a waste of time.
Yeah, there you go.
Throw it back. Maybe it'll pass through and hit Atreus on the way.
I'm borrowing sword again, and then gonna slash at Ghost Bog. All right, that's a 19.
That'll hit.
All right, so 9 plus 1, 10.
Nice.
Again?
You can shield bash or be done.
Okay. Oh, right. Do the thing. Guess I'll try to shield bash. I don't know if that works, but no, that's a natural 1. So it's a 7.
You swing the shield, just going, this is not going to work, and it
And
passes.
I knew it wasn't, and it passes through, and I'm just going, I tried it. Okay.
You tried it. You tried it, so
It's
that's
awkward.
good.
An attempt was made.
For
Tara. For science. Tara, you're up.
So, where do we said psychic blades are good against ghosts, right?
They seem to be working just fine.
I'm like laughing because it's the same thing over and over again. But
Welcome
The
to my
classics are
world. Welcome to my world.
I mean, it's just the same thing over and over again. I'm like, I could uncork my decanter of endless water, but it seems kind of ridiculous just be hosing at these things. Okay, anyway.
I might need a shower, but we can address that later.
You do have your flaming sword. The sword might not work, but the flames are there.
No, but I feel like the psychic blade's probably a little bit stronger. Okay, let's try it. All right. So I don't think a 9's gonna hit.
That's why you have 2 of them.
All right, let's try another. All right, 23.
That
Always.
will hit.
I don't think I get a sneak attack though, do I?
Do not. No.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Nobody stepped up.
7.
Aren't I right next to it?
No, you're close, but you didn't step up. You're still throwing things at it.
I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
throw
sorry.
the sword.
I'm sorry. She is in melee. Give me that sneak
I
attack damage.
Throw his sword.
Pew.
I am wrong.
We pay attention in class.
Yes, I did not move your character on here.
Sorry, what happened?
You do get sneak
You
attack.
do get
Add that on.
attack.
Oh,
You're welcome.
the DM got schooled.
Mhm.
Oh, so
Oh,
that was
nice.
19 points altogether. So yeah, that
That
did make
is-
it.
It makes a huge dent. There are literally a few wisps left, and they begin pouring out their soul as what you see in these two forms is a woman and her child, and they begin filling your mind and with their story of how they died and were murdered.
Oh, sad.
And I am going to need Tara to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. We'll try to free you. I'm grieved. Wait, wisdom saving throw. There we go. 6.
Tara is going to take 17 points of psychic damage, as the rest of you take 8 points of psychic damage.
Sorry.
That could have been so much worse.
I felt so bad for them.
So bad.
Yep. The
I'm
vampire.
an empath, you guys.
So we all see this sad story in our heads.
Yes, you all hear the sad story, and it brings tears to your eyes.
I was crying this whole time.
This whole time.
The whole time.
It has been nothing but how these people died unfairly each time. Akir, you're up. Can you lay them to rest? Finally, permanently.
I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm gonna do that with my rapier. So I'm gonna step up and use my extra attack on the ghosts.
Nice.
He's gonna make it personal as he sends them to their feast.
16.
That will hit.
Cool. So the first one is 11, and I'm also doing favored foe. So 14 on the first swing.
Nice, nice.
And a 23 to hit on the second.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
For another 14 damage.
Wow.
I don't know, how do you make a swirling ghost's death by rapier fancy?
Well, you can say some words to release them. I release.
No, Akir says be at peace as he comes in and just does a double slash through the remaining ghosts.
I love the idea
Kira
he's like
to say.
lying in and just kind of does this whirlwind attack with his wings and the rapier. All right.
It definitely involves flying in.
Yeah. And we are out of combat. And it is 10:31. Oh.
Good job, guys.
Well,
We survived.
You survived.
it was uncomfortable.
And no one went down.
I know.
We got real close.
You tried.
I did.
Nina had an STR, which prevented going down, but no one went down.
We almost did. Is there anything else in this room, or can I go check out her coffin just for?
It is just the coffin.
Yeah. And is this room a dead end, or was there more to the tunnel?
This is the end of everything.
Okay.
End of everything.
What do you mean the end of everything?
Go find out.
It's the end of the campaign, you guys.
All right, see you guys. Survive to play another day. Apparently not.
Do we want to keep playing this out or save that for roleplay in the Discord?
Roleplay. It is 10:30. Do you know where your children are?
If you want to find out what's in that coffin, join our Discord at ko-fi.com/rolls of redemption.
It's not on the page anymore. Oh yeah, it's really small above the.
Yeah, I couldn't find a good place to fit it, so I'm gonna have to find a better spot for that.
It's above the dice rolling place, but yes, Ko-fi coffee, ko-fi.com/rolls of redemption. Join us because we have a lot of fun.
We do have a whole lot.
We role play a whole lot.
There, how's that sizing for you?
I don't know because there's a delay.
You should see it now.
Just me and the
Yeah,
crown.
good. Excellent, good. Thank you so much for joining us for
Yeah.
Rolls.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Tune in again maybe next week. I don't know what our lives look like then, but most likely. Join us on Instagram, on TikTok, and mostly on the Coffee Discord because that's where we have the most fun and you get decision-making power if you go over there. Which is scary for us, but fun for you. Okay.
All right. Enjoy these tunes by Arcane Anthems.
Bye.
See you, everyone.